some more good news for you.
Yes, you are going to receive a digital copy of NBA 2K24. So, will we be seeing your top play in Season 10 of NBA 2K TV?
You know it. You know what would make it even better if I can pull the top trades on 2K team, because we really want to do a no-sleep versus 2K TV team.
Oh.
Wow, we definitely have to set it up.
They're going to win, probably. I'm going to be honest. Y'all are probably going to win.
Okay.
If you're throwing lobs like that, we're in big trouble,
What
Alexis.
if he got a top play on Team 2K TV versus the world?
Oh, you see?
I see the vision. I see the vision.
Me and Alexis, we're here.
You're going to have some competition. There's a couple top plays on us. I'm going to be humble and say that. So you're going to have some competition if that's the case. Any shout-outs that you want to give before we hop off?
Oh, to the team, no sleep. I got to give it to No Sleep Diego, No Sleep Rhino, No Sleep Tired, No Sleep Rah Rah, and No Sleep Lonely. Got to give it up to my guys. Without them, that's what I do it for. I pass the ball to them. They score more than me. They do all the dirty work. I just play defense and look for the open man. And I won it off an assist. That's pure me. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Well, congratulations, and we can't wait to run with you next season.
I'll be there right and early, bright and early. With my million VC spent all up. I'll probably save a little bit of it, but the rest of it is going bye-bye.
Congratulations again. Top Play of the Year winner.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that brings this season to a close. Congratulations to all of our award winners.
What a fun year this year. We've got to connect with so many amazing people in the 2K community, something I'm grateful for. And next season will mark our 10th anniversary, 10 years of 2K TV.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago. Bulls. At center, Hassan Whiteside. At shooting guard, Isaac Okoro. At power forward, Chet Holmgren. At the other forward, Lauri Markkanen. At the other guard, Kyrie Irving. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At center, at 7'0", number 7, Santi Aldama. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 3, Terrence Mann. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 36, Marcus Smart. Starting at power forward, standing 6'5", number 23, Draymond Green. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'9", number 35, Kevin Durant. The head coach is Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Whiteside. Holmgren is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Okoro in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Smart, and it's Aldama with the 5 spot. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's Mann to the middle, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the pass to Markkanen. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over KD. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Free throw drops for KD.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Markkanen. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Passes to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Back to Irving. Here's Whiteside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the first one drops. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And both free throws good from Whiteside.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Durant, the pass to Smart. Back to Durant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
He kicks it to Okoro. Pass to Irving. And the Bulls get it back. Count it. Good.
Even with the contest, Whiteside's going right through you. That's how strong he is.
The Kings leading. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great work, D.A. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
Now, here's Whiteside. Marcus Smart missing that last shot.
Kings foul.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Shooting for
the Bulls.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Horford's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
It's deflected.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Markkanen with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. Out of hand on it. Now Okoro. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now, here's Okoro. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Tipped away. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Sacramento has possession. 3-point lead. Durant wide open. He fired. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Outside Irving. Pass to Okoro. They get it back. Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Smart against Irving. Smart kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Chicago making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Free throw drops for KD.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Durant.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Mann driving in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Whiteside, the pass to Okoro. Off target with the open look. And it's Smart with the ball for the King. 9-point game. And finished off by KD.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Irving. The tray. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Smart kicks to Durant. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Horford against Whiteside. Back to Irving. From deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. Okoro passes to Irving. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie, a master of finishing after contact.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. George Niang is checked in for Draymond Green. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Dragic in for Marcus Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Howard's checked in for Whiteside. Reed comes in for Holmgren. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Irving. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Sacramento on defense. They have a 9-point lead. Williams scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Passes it to Nunn. Takes the 3.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Craig. Pass to Curry. Fires it up. And again, it's Sacramento converting. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Nunn kicks to Williams. Craig passes to Dragic. And he gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Williams. Kicks to Howard. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Kings ball.
Sacramento leading by 11. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. No good from Dragic.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Williams' shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Bulls trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Reed. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Reed with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Nunn passes to Howard. Here's Bogdanovic. For 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Kings. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Smart. And it's Aldama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Smart. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Aldama's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Bulls trailed by 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Green comes in for George Niang. Mann subbed in for Seth Curry. Good on the second free throw.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Whiteside's checked in for Reed. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Markkanen inside the line. It's hauled in by the Kings. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldama. The shot. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his first basket of the night. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Smart against Irving. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Irving against Smart. Pulls up. Mann can't hit. And it's Irving with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 11. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Whiteside. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside, Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls trailed by 7. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Now, here's Holmgren. Guarded by Green. Markkanen passes to Irving. Back to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Kings leading out by 7. The drive by Green. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Draymond went straight to the hoop that time. No wiggle room, and scored.
Now, here is Irving. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Over Smart. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Smart. Now the pass to Man. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Green. Here's Man. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Denver.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Smart. Back to Green. Offensive rebound.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Bulls trail by 6. Passes it to Okoro. Back to Irving. Over Durant. No good from Irving. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Smart. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He feeds it to Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Kings. Dragic comes in for Smart. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Howard's checked in. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 11 points.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Williams is checked in for Markkanen.
Get loud once again for your Kings.
Kings leading out by 3. Pass to man. Outside, KD. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Okoro. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. Okoro kicks to Holmgren. Irving from long range. Aldama with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Here's Craig. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Okoro. Holmgren wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Holmgren's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Dragic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
Dragic with a clever play there as he gets close to the basket. Not surprising at all that he finds his way to the charity stripe.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Kings. Seth Curry comes in for Man. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Goran Dragic drops them both. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Outside Williams. Craig pulls it in. The Kings shooting well. They're at 45%. Out to the wing. Dragic against Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Williams passes to Howard, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Kings leading now by 5. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
We've got t-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
He's checked in for the Bulls.
Bogdanovic.
Dragic kicks to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fires from 18. No good from Dragic. Bulls trail by 5. Nunn looking around. Williams finds Nunn. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Howard can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Nunn passes to Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Craig kicks to Curry. Outside Dragic. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Nunn. Will it go? That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Here's Dragic. Excellent D from Howard. Bulls trailed by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovic against Curry. Bogdanovic passes to Holmgren. And here's Nunn. Over Dragic. Got a piece of it. Here's Niang.
Chicago foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Third team.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
George Niang. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Your Kings.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offense.
Please give a big round of applause.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bulls trailed by 7. So for Chicago right now, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Okoro. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Okoro. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the dish to KD. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
KD against Markkanen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And the Kings pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The Kings have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Line for your Kings. Terrence Mann taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw missing. George Niang, he's checked in for the Kings. And he's good on the second. Kings leading now by 8. Passes it to KD. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And here is Irving. He's got 15. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
And the Kings making a change here. Craig's checked in. And Markkanen drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Green deciding where to go with it. And it's denied. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Irving against Smart. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And the Kings lead by 10.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
Here's Mann. Back to Smart. Pass to KD. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Okoro. going to go that time, and the Kings going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Smart.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Okoro. It's hauled in by the Kings.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Markkanen. He's got 6. Irving kicks to Okoro. The feed now to Whiteside. Over Green. Craig pulls it in. Kings leading now by 10. Smart passes to Durant. Back to Smart. There's Green with the 3. Outside, KD. From outside the arc, it's tipped. Here's Holmgren. Another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Holmgren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Okay, everyone. That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
Bradley's checked in for Torrey Craig.
916 Crew Dance Team.
Outside, Green. Here's Mann. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
There's the pass to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good work there as it goes. Okoro's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Smart. It's tipped. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded by Smart. Holmgren can't hit. Kings leading now by 6. Green inside the three-point line, and it falls over the rim and in.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Irving. Markkanen finds Irving. Floats one, and there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Irving. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mann. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Third team.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Sacramento making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Howard's checked in for Whiteside. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Okoro. Markkanen from outside. Another three for Chicago.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Pass to Green. It's tipped. Okoro with it inside. Howard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
The pass to Green. Here's Mann. Passes it to Durant. All sorts of time. Count that bucket. Durant's got 18 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Okoro kicks to Irving. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Irving. Over Smart. Irving can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Durant. Oh!
Could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drop.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Okoro's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
A nice shot by KD.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Great D that time from Green.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Curry's checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Dragic in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Bulls, Reedy's checked in for Howard. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Okoro.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. Smart comes in for Goran Dragic. Markkanen against KD. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shoots over Markkanen. Durant, no good. Bulls trailed by 5. Now, here's Nunn. Outside Irving. Fires from 18. And that's good for 2. Irving's got 19 points.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
Here's Durant. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Irving finds Nunn. over Smart. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Nunn.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pass to Green. Curry on the wing. Pocket 6. Sacramento gets it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The key for Bjelica is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
For Sacramento, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
Now, Bjelica, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Mans checked in for Sacramento. Chicago also making some changes. Whiteside comes in for Williams. And it's Okoro in for Kendrick Nunn. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Markkanen. It doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kept alive. Man. Some solid defense from Reed. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. That one off the back iron and out.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
KD with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Irving dishes to Okoro. The pass to Markkanen. Passes it to Okoro. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bjelica. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings. 6-point lead. Durant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Mann. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Whiteside. The shot missing. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Durant. Horford is out there with Smart. And it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. From 13. And it's Durant missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Now here's Smart. Pass to man. Stolen by Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
Smart deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Reed with the steal. Here's Okoro. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
KD can't get it to go. Bulls trailed by 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Passes it to Reed. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings leading. The pass to man. It's Durant on the wing. Outside, Green. Six to shoot. Steps back and fires. Man gets the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Okoro passes to Whiteside. Durant against Markkanen. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving against Smart. He kicks to Horford. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Markkanen. Up the floor. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Kings leading now by 3 from past the arc. Smart misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 21.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Smart. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Kings lead by 3. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Whiteside. Markkanen against Durant. Lets it fly. Markkanen, good.
Lauri Markkanen.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now, here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Green at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Passes to Okoro. Now Markkanen. Knocked loose. In the corner, Irving with it. 4 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Smart passes to Mann. Over Okoro. Sacramento again missing. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Outside, Green. Down low. Horford kicks to Smart. Over Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Irving can't hit. And it's Smart with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Out left to the wing. They kick it out to Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren the pass to Irving. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Smart. Durant kicks to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Mann. Fades. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Durant. The pass to Mann. Markkanen against Durant. Shot clock reset for Sacramento.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
At the line for
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Markkanen against Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Outside, Markkanen. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now, here's Okoro. Lets a floater go. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Kings trailed by 4. KD passes to Horford. Now here's Green. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Durant against Markkanen. Shot from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Mann. It's good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Holmgren. Sacramento making their last shot. Irving for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter to tie it up. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Durant's got 31 points.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Irving finds Whiteside. Here's Irving. Fires the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Outside, Smart. Pass to Mann. Feeds to Green. And Green slams it in.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really was fired up about this game.
Thanks, David.
Line for the Bulls. Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
KD with it. Now defended by Markkanen. No good there with the step-back J.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Now here is Horford. Here's Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. KD's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Irving against Smart. Here's Holmgren. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Durant. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. This one for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Mann. Here's KD. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Durant's got 35.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Irving looking for an opening. No good off the back of the rim. Smart against Irving. Baseline try. It falls.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Irving against Smart. Puts it up from 12. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. Time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Are you ready, fans?
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Durant. Yes!
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trailed by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Fans, it's time to get on up and get loud.
Smart against Irving. Over Smart. Irving misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
Hassan Whiteside, 4th personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Marcus.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Irving kicks to Okoro. And again, no good by Chicago. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Kings, Marcus.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. From deep. Can't connect. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out, played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.